Okay. There we go. Hundreds, hundreds. I'll need to get the chat up on my phone. Mhm. What should it be? Oh, bit rate's gone down. We recommend that use what? I'm using 2700. What are you on about? What are they waffling about? YouTube. YouTube is a waffler. Is my microphone working? Let's look. Oh, we have Marcus in the stream. Yes, we do. We have a Marcus, boys. We have a Marcus. I repeat, we have a Marcus. Okay, where do I put my stream? Okay, so the live chat will be there. Can I flip my phone like this? Ah, live chat. There we go. I'm gonna have the live chat there, so I can take this down now. Oh no, oh wait, no, that's for later. That's for later. Okay, we're gonna try write my English language essay. If you hear eating, that's because I'm eating some sausages. Wow, so good. So good. I recommend the sausages. Okay, gonna get my book out and we're gonna be noting down how to get this grade 9. Well, I don't know if I'll get grade 9, but I'm gonna aim high, guys. I'm gonna aim high. Don't tell them that I'm using ChatGPT because I don't know if it's in the rules. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Can you use ChatGPT to write to help English lang? English lang GCSE. I see. Can we? I mean, nothing clear is really coming up. So I might say we can. I'm gonna ask the ChatGPT if we can. I'm gonna ask him. Can I use you for my English lang paper tomorrow? What will he say? Yep, I can use him, guys. He said no. He said he didn't say no. So we've got his permission, guys. Just ignore what my search history on ChatGPT, guys. Just ignore it. Okay. Let's ask it to write a story about soldier in Siberia. How long do we want it? I would say 2 paragraphs long. Let's just start and see what it says. Whoa. Okay, let's go. Can you write? Can you write me and a short story slash part? Oh, I didn't spell story right, guys. Come on, I'm gonna fail a story slash part of a story. My idea is I'm gonna have a soldier in Siberia. It's gonna be really cold. It's gonna be really freezing. That's my idea, guys. Please don't copy. Because I feel like that can link to a lot of the questions. Like, say if it was something about, let's say I had to do something that someone had to find something. Like last time was he could be finding like food because he's hunting in the wild Siberia. He's in the cold Siberia. And if something dramatic happened, it could be like a tiger attacks him or something. Like, right, let's look up Siberian tiger. Siberian tiger. Yeah, I think that would be cool if Siberian tiger attacked him. So, can you write me a short story slash part of a story about a soldier? About a should we say Russian soldier or could be like Ukrainian soldier? It doesn't really matter. I'll just say soldier in in the cold Siberian winter. I don't know how to spell Siberian. He is alone. We want him to be alone, so stuff is more dramatic. We want him to be alone. We want he is alone, lost, and trying to survive. Survive. I don't know how to spell survive. Then he encounters a Siberian tiger. Exclamation mark. How to structure a great paragraph. So have have to structure a great paragraph. I would say always talk about imagery, so make sure to create an image in someone's brain and never keep using different starting sentence like shivering. I stumbled across the desolate land, or like always start with something. Don't just always start with like I did something, and always end with like sort of a cliffhanger, mini cliffhanger in the end of the paragraph, so they're waiting for the next paragraph. You know what I mean? So always do that. Um, and in your paragraphs, I'd advise planning paragraphs because you don't want to write just to write a paragraph straight off. You want to be thinking about carefully deciding what you want to write. Don't just rush it, guys. Carefully think. And use ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT questions because you have this. You can use this and you can remember what you need to write. So I'm asking it for an example of the story. So, how do I link it to the question? This is what I'm gonna say. Don't worry about the question. Don't worry about the question. Like it doesn't need to be exactly. The questions are very vague, so you literally can write about anything really if you think about it. Wait, let's get some questions up. Past questions. Past English lang paper one questions. So let's get a past question. So let's go 2022. Let's go past paper. Let's see what the last question was and see if we can link any story to it. For example, my story about Siberian winter and a soldier lost in the Siberian winter. Okay, write a story about an unlikely friendship. So then I could adapt my Siberian idea about him finding someone in the wild. That would be crazy because he's lost, and he needs a companionship. So then maybe that would be it. Or maybe he makes friends with the tiger or like another animal. Like, see, you can easily adapt it to anything. So let's look at another one, see if I can keep adapting them. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. I want to show you that you can adapt a story to really anything. Okay, let's get this next one. Write a story about a life-saving rescue. So we could be having a crazy time over here in Siberian, and someone could be saved. Easy, really peasy. So basically, maybe I find someone getting attacked by the tiger, and then I shoot the tiger and save the guy. See, another one, and then I make a friendship. See, let's sing another one. Let's get another one in here. Okay. See if we can keep adapting our thing to the question, guys. Keep this is what you should guys be doing. If you're cooking up a story, keep checking if you can adapt it. Write a story about a new beginning. This guy has been lost for years and years. And maybe start a new beginning in the Siberian. He's starting to settle down. He's starting to realize he can't do anything else. So he's decided he's going to do something new. He's going to start something. Maybe he's gonna go try find a family, go find some people, try save himself, or maybe he's gonna just realize that he can only stay there, and then he's just going to be in the winter. He's decided he's gonna do stuff himself. He's gonna like hunt all the time. He's gonna be a real man. Maybe that one is pretty hard though, because I that was a hard one to adapt to my story, so maybe not. Um, describe a place you think is beautiful. I would say let's look up Siberia. Siberia, beauty. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I'd say we can write about Siberian beauty. We could talk about, yeah, we can talk about a lot of beautiful stuff. Yeah, that would be really good. Sure. How's my story? A man goes out hunting for rabbits as a sport and encounters a brown bear, and he now says fight to survive. Yes, that's really good. I remember, guys, if you do something gruesome or something, if you use something gruesome or something that's quite, do something that's not happy, do something quite sad or like shocking. That'll get the examiners. Something that's not boring, because they're reading a lot of stories. So definitely make it gory. Okay, let's ask about the Siberian tiger. Okay, and Siberian tiger use a lot of language devices, devices, and and use use um use what should we say? Um, yes, that's a good idea, Boaz. That's a good idea. We want this story to be very descriptive and very descriptive. Um, do it from the soldier's point of view. Okay, so let's say the question was, let's pick a question random, and then we're gonna pretend this is going to be the one. Okay, we're gonna pretend this is the one, guys. What's the question? That's an 8 mark. Where's the question? So we'll pretend the question is write a story about two people from very different backgrounds. Okay. Okay. And then let's say you meet someone from a very different background. That'll work perfectly. No, let's take away the Siberian tiger. Maybe not that. 'Cause from a very different background. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna go and see how it goes. It could go bad, could go good. Let's see. See what ChatGPT has to cook. Okay, we're gonna let him cook, guys. Oh, he's taking a while. He's thinking about it. Lost in the white wasteland. Okay. A biting wind howled through the endless expanse of the Siberian winter, a relentless beast that tore through my meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. So, I like the personification of the winter. That's very good. Snowflakes sharp as daggers swirled around me, a chaotic dance, obscuring the horizon and turning the world into a blinding white nightmare. Each step I took was a struggle, my legs heavy with exhaustion, my breath crystallizing in the frigid air. That is very good. That is very good so far. I felt I was alone, solitary figure, drift in a sea of snow. My squad had perished days ago, swallowed by the merciless cold of the cruel teeth of hidden predators. Now I wandered aimlessly, my compass useless in this unending blizzard. The silence was oppressed. I broken only my occasional crack of ice, or broken only by the occasional crack of ice, or the distant haunting call of a raven. My thoughts were tangled mess of fears and determin- determination. I had to survive. I had to find shelter before the cold claimed me too. The memories of home, of warmth and safety, felt like another lifetime slipping further away with each passing moment. Suddenly, through the curtain of snow, I saw a shadow moving. My heart leapt into my throat. Was it a hallucination? A cool trick of the mind brought on my desperation? I squinted, straining to make out the figure. It was a person, bundled in furs that seemed to merge with the snow itself, moving with its grace and confidence that I could only envy. Hey, I shouted, my voice hoarse and weak, swallowed by the wind. I stumbled towards the figure, my limbs protesting, and fell to my knees. The person stopped, turning to face me. Through the veil of the snow, I could see a pair of sharp, piercing eyes studying me. As the figure approached, I saw that it was a woman, her features strikingly different from anyone I've ever encountered. Her skin was deep bronze, her eyes almond shaped and filled with an intense intensity that both terrified and intrigued me. She wore a coat of thick animal fur, and around her neck, a ray of charms and I don't know what that word is. Softly with each step. Who are you? I gasped, my voice barely whisper. She knelt beside me, her eyes softening with what seemed like pity. I'm called Anaya, she said, her voice low and melodic, each word a warm breath against the cold. You're lost. I nodded, too exhausted to speak. She reached out, her hand warm against my frozen skin, and held me. Oh no, a network error. Wait. So I don't know how long we actually have to write for. So if we have 40, I say we have 50 minutes. So I think we carry on. Should I say regenerate? Oh no, I like this. Maybe we should carry on from there. So I'm gonna copy and paste this. We'll go into like a Google Docs, blank document. There we go. Thank you, Sexy Dan. Why is it highlighted? Why is it black? Why is it black? I don't want it black. Wow. You're joking. Yeah, absolutely joking. I guess we've got to keep it like that. Right, what am I doing? Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna make this thing a crazy banger. But I need to get rid of this blackness. It's kind of putting me off. No. Why is it still black? Don't worry, guys. I'll fix it. Okay. So let's unhighlight. Let's highlight it white. No. Are you kidding me? Why? Is it because I'm on dark mode on ChatGPT? Maybe I'll go white mode. Okay. Let's go. ChatGPT settings. No. No. What am I doing? Settings. Themes. Light. Please and thank you. Okay, that'll be better. Copy and paste. Okay, lost in the wide wasteland. Okay, let's read this more carefully and let's see if I can memorize it. The biting wind howled through the endless expanse of the Siberian winter. A relentless beast that tore through my meagre clothing and gnawed at my bones. Snowflakes sharp as daggers swirled around me in chaotic dance, obscuring the horizon and turning the world into a blinding white nightmare. Each step I took was a struggle. Okay, so let's take let's take notes of why is this black? I don't want it there. What the? Okay, I'm gonna take notes of the description because that's what I really want to remember. Description. Okay, so let's select the description to be like biting wind howled with the endless expanse of Siberian winter. I like that. So then I'm gonna put these onto flashcards and I'll remember them. Snowflakes sharp as daggers swirled around me in a chaotic dance. That is a really good imagery right there. Each step I took, I was struggling, my legs heavy with exhaustion. Okay. I was alone, solitary figure adrift in a sea of snow. In a sea of snow. I like that. A solitary figure adrift in a sea of snow. I really like that. Yes, Bo, as it is. Because I'm bad at English language. But don't worry. We can. I won't be writing it all the same because I can't copy and paste in my brain. Just getting ideas, bro. Maybe we should watch the Mr. Saleh's video, guys.
If you want to learn Python for a career in data
I'm gonna watch this.
science,
Let's
IT,
get some
or engineering,
inspiration.
then you need
What's cooking today?
Loads of students lost their minds at this point because they said, I don't understand.
How to actually enjoy the exam?
The golden word is this one, suggested.
What on earth does mishaps mean?
They remind me of death. Oh, great, that'll be cheerful. Bongo drums. It's like the Teletubbies.
Surely everybody knows how to punctuate.
Like the TARDIS. It works because it forces you to write interesting sentences.
Both of these free for 30 days.
Because that's going to keep me interested in the exam. Wobbles on the table like two pregnant hippopotamuses at a disco.
Pumping at you through your plasma screens. A warm sunset will caress us through the windows. Shh, I can hear her tickling towards us now. What's cooking today? You might have this problem. You're walking into the exam, you know you're not going to do the story question, and you haven't pre-planned and memorized what to do in the description.
Oh wait, this is a description one. I think I want to do a story one, guys. Boaz, tell me your story more, and I can help you with ideas. Let's brainstorm, guys. Let's brainstorm. So, I'm gonna find pictures of the Siberian winter. So, guys, with your story, look up the setting you want to set it in, and keep that image in your brain when you're writing. It'll help you describe. I'm not Siberian tiger. I want Siberian landscape. Winter. Okay. I don't think we want beautiful as such, but we might if we need to talk about something beautiful. But I'm thinking of a darker story, like it's like you can barely see, or maybe it's like a build up he can barely see, and then the storm finally stops, and he sees this beautiful view. Oh, but then also in the beautiful view, he sees the Siberian tiger. That's a scary sight. So first, he's like, okay, let me note this down right now. Okay, so I'm gonna write the idea. So, okay, this is my idea. So it's very, 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 very snowstormy, stormy. I'll write it down on the word. So at the start, it's very, very, very stormy. It's very, very stormy. So we can say about the snowflakes, sharp as daggers, swirled around me in a chaotic dance. That kind of describes the storm. Or let's ask some ChatGPT for more ideas. Okay, stop. Can can you describe you would- can you describe is this a very chaotic snowstorm? The howling howl. The wind howled through the barren expanse, an untamed beast roared across the desolate landscape. Snow swirled and frenzied eddied, whipped into a furious dance by the relentless gales. The sky, an oppressed blanket of ashen grey, seemed to collapse upon the earth, blurring the line between heaven and ground. That's very good. That's very good. Very, very, very good. Okay. Visibly reduced to mere inches, the wall beyond my outstretched hand was void. The ground beneath my feet was treacherous mosaic of ice and snow, each step a gamble on a surface that could betray me any moment. Ooh, that is very nice. Each step a surface that could betray me at any moment. That's going in my star list right now of description. Let's go back. Let's see if there's anything. Let's yeah. So we need to get okay. We need a list of things, or maybe someone's off and with the dad looking for him. He encounters the bear. Yes, very good, Boaz. So his son wanders off without looking, the dad looking for him. Yes, that's a good idea. That's good. He could, or the son could be like being held hostage by the vet. If you think, like, he could be like holding the child by the neck, like in his mouth, and he got to save the child from the bear. Crazy. Okay, let's think of all the literally techniques we need. So let's get a simile in here. Simile. I think we have a simile already. Snowflakes as sharp as daggers swirled around me in a chaotic dance. That's the simile today. What is this? Okay, we want a metaphor. So that's a simile, but less obvious. Maybe I was yeah, but yeah, that was it's a bit silly, but yeah. Metaphor. What is a good metaphor? A metaphor. Ooh. Was it a hallucination or a cruel thing? Was it a hallucination? A cruel trick of mine brought on by desperation? That is a rhetorical question. Rhetorical question. Very nice. Was it hallucination? A thick trick of the mind brought on by desperation. Very good, very nice, very nice, very nice. We still need the metaphor though. Right, oh, that was nice. Was parish case swallowed by the mud. Wandering, wandered aimlessly by compass. Science was oppressed. My thoughts with a tangled mess of fear and determination. I had to survive, had to find shelter before the cold claimed me too. Memories of home, of warmth and safety felt like another life I was living far away with each passing moment. Suddenly, a curtain of snow. I saw a shadow moving. The curtain through the curtain of snow. Not actually a curtain, but I don't know if that's actually a metaphor. But I'm really liking the story. I want ChatGPT to carry it on. Let's see if he can do the same story. No, it's not carrying on the story. No, oh, I like that story. There we go. No, carry on the story. Carry on the story. No. Okay, we'll copy paste this and say carry on from here. I'll regenerate it. No, it's not doing the same. That is a long thing. I'll say carry on this. Carry on the story. Okay, I'm gonna start a new one. Carry on this story and leave a cliffhanger. Don't make it too long. Okay, let's see what he has to offer. Is he going to carry on the story? Is he going to carry on the story? She stared, her eyes never. Come on, what's going on, mate? It's not carrying on, no. She started. She started. She started. You're not from here, she stated, her eyes never leaving mine. Why have you come to this desolate place? I hesitated. The memory of my mission felt like a distant dream. I was part of an expedition. I began slowly, the words feel foreign on my tongue. We were searching for something, an ancient artifact buried in the ice. Anya's eyes widened slightly, a flicker of recognition passing over her face. The heart of winter, she said softly, almost to herself. I nodded. Yes, that's what we called it. How do you know about it? The heart of winter? This story's actually getting crazy. Anya's expression turned serious, her gaze intensed. Because it's not just an artifact. It's a key to something far more powerful, something that should never be found. A chill ran down my spine. It had nothing to do with the cult. What do you mean? I asked, my voice trembling. She sighed, as if weighing her words carefully. The heart of the winter, I said, to control the forces of nature itself. It was hidden long ago by my ancestors to protect the world from its power. If it falls into the wrong hands, her voice trailed off. I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. But the implication was clear. I shuddered the gravity of our motion. What? The implication was clear. I shuddered. The gravity of our mission suddenly felt overwhelmingly real. Who else knows about it? She asked, her eyes narrowing. Only a few of us, I replied. The faces of my fallen comrades flashed through my mind, but there are other rivals who would do anything to get their hands on it. And you nodded, as if she expected this. We must move quickly, she said, rising to her feet. There's a place we can find answers. It's not safe to travel at night. We will leave. We will leave at first light. I nodded, exhaustion pulling at my eyelids. Thank you, I murmured gratefully for all warmth and safety of the cave. She gave me a small, sad smile. Rest now. You will need your strength. I wrapped myself in the blanket. The fire's warmth lulling me into a deep dreamless sleep. But even in my slumber, bro, how is this gonna end, bro? ChatGPT can't handle this story. Neither can I. Neither can I, bro. It's a crazy story. It's an absolutely banger story. It's a brilliant story. I love it. I love it. Do a new chat. Finish this story quickly. Finish the story quickly, man. Okay. I felt the words and the gravity of the task. Bro, this is not a short story. Make it shorter. Boss? I'm not gonna use it word for word because I can't remember it, but I'm gonna use it to the best of my ability. How does ChatGPT help us? You don't have to use it, but it gets good ideas that are unique. But you could just read a story that you already have and get ideas from that. Like just read a book. But I'm just using this idea because I want to have a story about Siberian winter for some reason. That just came into my head. And that's what I'm doing. But if you don't want to use ChatGPT, you don't. We must go now, she said, handing me a bowl of warm stew. We ate quickly and set out for the cliff into clear, frigid morning. We travelled in silence through the snow until we reached a dense forest. Anya led us to a scheduled clearing where an ancient stone stood, covering great in carvings. This is the guardian stone, she explained. She traced the carvings, chanting softly, and a hidden staircase appeared at the base of the stone. Stay close, she instructed, as we descended into the darkness. Ooh. Okay, now that's in my brain, I'm gonna write one myself. I'm gonna write one myself with the use of their description. See if I can. This is okay. This is me in the exam, and this is what I'm gonna write. Mercy. Merciless wins. Okay. How do I start it? Okay, this is what I need. I need help to see how I start. So, the biting wind howled through the endless expanse of Siberian winter, a relentless beast that tore through my meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. What's up? What's up? YSSM. What is up? The sky is up. The sky is up. And I am up. I am high. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for English paper 1 tomorrow. Because I'm gonna do a Siberian winter. Let's see how this goes, guys. Okay, so let's start. The biting. How does it start? Let's go again. The biting wind howled to the endless. I've got to use this as a starting point, guys. The biting wind howled through the endless expanse of the Siberian winter, a relentless beast that tore through my meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. Let's go. Oopsie. Okay. The biting wind howled through the endless expanse of the Siberian winter, a relentless beast that tore through my meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. Stumbling. Stumbling. The Siberians. Siberian snow would be sibilance. A relentless beast. Oh no, I'll just do winter because then it goes about the beast that tore through my meager clothing. That's not how you spell meager, bro. I gnawed at my bones, stumbling. I don't know what to say next. The sky was. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be our story, guys. Alright. You're not from here. Sitting across. You're not from here. I replied, no. I replied, no. Fighting went through the expanse of the side road went to relentlessly tore through the meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. Into thing and gnawed at my bones. No blades as sharp as daggers. Chaotic dance. Obscuring the horizon. There we go. Turning the world, the horizon. Okay. Okay, let's just think. So I want the start to explain where I am. Yes, that's where I am. I'm just saying who I am, where I came from. I like the idea. Memories of home, of warmth and safety. Felt like another lifetime slipping further away with each passing moment. That's very good. Okay, guys, we're gonna actually write this by ourselves because I don't think I'm gonna remember it from ChatGPT. I'm actually gonna start from scratch, but we have the idea. That's the main part. Okay. I need to learn how to spell Siberian. Like a beast. It it like a beast. It's like a beast. It like a beast. Beast. Well, snowflakes. As sharp as daggers. Let's put 40 minutes on. So how long do we have to answer answer this question? I'd say 50 minutes, a 50-minute time. 50-minute timer. Let's go. So starts. Okay. We have 50 minutes to write a story. As sharp as daggers. Spiral around me in a chaotic dance, obscuring my obscuring my obscuring the horizon. Obscuring the horizon, blurring, obscuring the horizon, so that's all I could see. See that a mighty wind howled through the endless expanse of Siberian winter. A relentless beast stepped forth through my meager clothing and gnawed at my bones. Snowflakes as sharp as daggers spiraled around me in a chaotic dance, obscuring the horizon, so all that could be seen was blinding, blinding white. I made way through the sun. What's a good word for? Let's get a thesaurus up. Thesaurus. Let's get a thesaurus. Put it over here. Shrink it down. And get this one up. And put it there. And put the thesaurus there. Make this larger. There we go. So, hold. More good word for hold, please. No, I want really good. Siberian, we're doing that. I want an S word for snow. Biting snow. No, we already got biting. From the root through the stumbling. I slowly made my way through the snow. 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 Okay. I have no idea what to do. Stumbling, I slowly my way through the snow. Trying to look for something, trying to look for something. Okay. Then no, come on. That's a good one. Each step I took was a struggle. My legs heavy with exhaustion, my breath crystallizing in the frigid air. I was alone. My troops. Left.